Sì, ognuno ha da تكتشفوه. عايش جرب الجزيرة.
I think the style and the substance were pointing in the same direction. The Prime Minister looked confident, relaxed, friendly. She was trying to be consensual, I think, and her body language was heavily of that kind, but also the message was trying to do the same thing, really, which was to convince those that are really in favour of Brexit that it's going to happen, and happen quite hard, but also give quite a lot of lifelines to those who want a softer Brexit or indeed don't want it, showing that there are routes out and checks and balances for them. So the hard Brexiteers will think, yeah, she's really going for it. People who don't want Brexit at all will think... Looking ahead, what she said today will be a real pressure on the government as it negotiates, because all the negotiations and her ministers will know that it will all come back to Parliament behind us here, and if it went badly wrong or looked bad for Britain, there would be potentially a majority against the final deal. That's what I tried to hint in the article in the answer. That's a way of putting pressure on the Brexiteers. This is rather like a divorce rather than friends, and then the question is, divorces can be handled very well or very, very badly, and so I think inevitably Theresa May and her government want to show they're prepared to use a bit of stick, a bit of power if they need to, but while saying they'd rather not do that, and hope that people who are moderate on the other side of the negotiations, they'll particularly be thinking of the Germans, Swedes, Ireland and the Netherlands, Britain's friends or closest friends inside the EU, will hear the nice bit of that and say, we need to do this well, let's make it gentle, let's not, as with a bad divorce, give all the money to the lawyers.
It's not about pleasing everybody, it's about pleasing enough people to win an election. Currency markets have liked what Mrs May has had to say. The tone of the speech was very balanced, it was very conciliatory, but it was also very firm in what the UK's expectations were, and I think it was helped by the fact that the text of the speech, or the outlines of the speech, were leaked around about 24 hours ago. Ultimately, there will be no staying in the single market, there will be no staying in the customs union, but the UK does want to engage with the EU, and that clarity, I think, has really, soothed concerns that currency traders had, and financial markets in general have had, that the UK doesn't have a plan. Have access to EU markets, so why can't the UK? Obviously on not the same level that we...